Throwback just 4 years ago, I was still a freshman in college. I was taking a guidance course trying to figure out what to do with my life. My professor required us to read a fairly small book called The Four Agreements. He said that this book can change your life if you let it. The topic was so catchy, the book was required for the class, and I was excited about changing my life. You know how the first week of school you usually get excited and set goals, deadlines, and you say I want to be productive? Well, I had this energy and excitement, and it only took me a couple of hours on that same day to finish reading the book. And driven by the excitement of the first week of school, I wrote down the agreements which I will be talking about shortly, and I actually stuck them on my bathroom mirror so that I can see them every day. But you know what? Fast forward 3 years from that time, I haven't actually applied any of the agreements until one day I was moving to a new place and my mother made me clean the mirror. I picked up those stickers and took a while to think about them. I decided to pick up the book again and gave it another try. And trust me, if you only apply one or two of the agreements, they could have big power over your life. So today, we'll be talking about that small book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Agreement number 1 is be impeccable with your word. Words are powerful and can have big impact on any person. Your word is the most powerful tool you have. Instead of gossiping, complaining, and criticizing about other people and things, why don't you use those words to empower yourself and others? Tell your parents how much you appreciate them. Tell your significant other how much you love him or her. You work in a company and see a janitor, tell them thank you. You see a person who was in the army, tell them thank you for your service. You can literally change the day of those people just by using the power of your words. You also need to understand and realize that as your words have power, other people's words have power as well. So respect the words that come out of your mouth when you deal with others, and stand guard to the words that enter your mind, whether from others or from your own thoughts. The motivational speaker Les Brown once said, "Don't ever say I'm broke. Say I am overcoming a cash flow problem." Agreement number 2 is don't take anything personally. The author wants you to become less reactive to the negative things people say to you. When you hear something negative from others, there is no need to get hurt. It's not really they who hurt you, it's you accepting what they say. Imagine a person who doesn't care about self-improvement and rarely reads any books, and that person leaves a negative comment on my video. But that same person went through a transformation a couple of years later and watched the same video and left a positive comment. Would I take that personally? No, because if you think about it, my video is still the same in both cases. It's the person's opinion who have changed, so no need to take it personally. How people treat you is just a projection of who they are, so there is no need to take anything personally. Agreement number 3 is to stop making assumptions. We make assumptions when we believe we know what other people are thinking. But the question is, how do you really know what others are thinking? We don't really have the power to do that, or at least yet, so why make assumptions? The message here is to stop assuming that you know and simply just ask. This has to be done by you, especially if you are in a leadership position. Build up the skill and courage to communicate with others, and you will easily turn hatred towards you to loyalty and respect. This is especially helpful for couples and spouses. If they just stop making assumptions and start asking questions instead, life will be much easier and happier. And last but not least, agreement number 4 is always do your best. Ruiz wants you to always do your best, regardless of the quality. The point is that you always tried your best. There is nothing to lose. No one abuses us more than we abuse ourselves. Always aim to do your best. If you do your best, you will break unnecessary self-abuse, self-judgment, and regret. Doing your best will help you to enjoy what you're doing and will bring happiness in your life. And just as a quick review, the 4 agreements are: be impeccable with your word, don't take things personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. I will finish the summary with a great quote I got from the book: enjoy the path and the destination will take care of itself. So are you going to use those agreements in your life? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you guys for staying with me until the end. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the channel with others. See you next week.